The search for a new home has begun. All crew members report for duty.
Yes, Jacqueline, so you've been with me in Periscope. I don't recognize all the handles, but I certainly recognize you in YouTube. There you go. I'm showing the same in YouTube now. Finally, I see you live. Yes, yes, Dan. I took some time, and I'm in Singapore. It's at night, and here you're going to get the ultimate space experience. It's sort of in a space. It's as close as you can get to the experience of space. So let me walk around. Let me hold this stable. There we go. That's better. I'm practically all alone in this space room where you're supposed to experience the ultimate travel through space-time. Just saw you on Periscope, yes. Oh my goodness, that gets enough of me, right? Yes, I am experiencing it. It's quite marvelous, actually. I think it gets the closest you can ever experience space, at least here on Earth. Never too much. I'm glad to hear that. It's wonderful because I'm more or less alone here. They have an exhibition tonight, and so I can walk through here and there's no one there. What's amazing here in the Science Center is they're very conscious of global warming. Thank you. They're very conscious of global warming, so there's a lot of awareness for children on carbon dioxide cycle and so on. Much more than I've seen in North America. I'll probably give you a walk tomorrow through the whole Science Museum. You see, it's very nice. They gave wine here, so I had about 2 or 3 glasses of wine, and then you can sit down here and completely space out. Singapore seems very concerned. Yes, that's true. But you can see, where else can you drink a glass of wine and enjoy this, right? It's quite amazing. What time is there for you? That's a good question. What time is it really? I think it's around 8 p.m. or so. I can't switch at the moment because, yeah, it must be somewhere around 8 p.m. or so. Because otherwise I might lose you. I'm not sure. I don't carry a watch here. Is it the 28th? Yes, Dana, it is. It's still the 28th. It's the day I gave my talk. If you missed my talk, just go on YouTube, you'll see it. So it is the 28th in the evening. Yes, it is. Actually, you can Google and tell me. Just Google in time in Singapore. Oh, you watched it? That's great. Nice. Yeah, the talk went very well. It got a lot of interest. A lot of interest. And they're actually wondering if we can do something for the, for the planetarium here. Maybe do these beautiful do a beautiful show here for the planetarium in Singapore. So the acceptance of the work that I've done seems to be good, which is exciting, of course. I think it would look perfect in a planetarium, because you have this dome-shaped, the semi-dome-shaped, ceiling, which is perfect. That sounds wonderful. Yes, Jackie, and yes, Dana, it does. So if that were possible, I think we could create a beautiful planetarium show with a sort of the Milky Way in a spherical fashion. It would look much better in a spherical projection than it would on a flat surface. Oh, I like this. Let's go and take a look at the astronaut there. What's he doing? Looks like he's doing some plumbing there. You finally caught a live stream. Good morning, Christine, and good evening, Cheryl. Good morning to you, and good evening from Singapore, where I'm in the middle of space. Actually, I'm sitting here, and I'm wondering what the astronaut is actually doing. He's probably repairing the plumbing or so. Singapore is 12 hours ahead. Yes, so. Exactly. So we're exactly 12 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Daylight Time. That's interesting. I didn't know. Okay. So now all I have to ask you is, what is your local time? And then I'll finally know how late it is here, because I have no idea. I watched every video. Oh, just missed. Well, you can't always get them live feeds, because unfortunately I can't announce them when I'm on video. You know, I wish I could announce them as events, but I cannot, because YouTube Live doesn't allow that. Otherwise I would say I'll be streaming then and then and then, and then you would know. Oh, look, there's me. I know you can't. Well, that's good, because some people say, why don't you announce it? Why don't you announce it? Well, I can't. I just can't. If I could, I would do it. I promise I would. But maybe YouTube will get there one day. Hi, astronauts. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, if you were here, you would really... I mean, I'm going to go slowly around. You feel like you're in space here. It's absolutely incredible. And the good thing is, I always seem to be able to get into things when there's no one around, and you can really experience it. So there's no... At the moment, there are no visitors or anything, so I have the luxury of just walking around here and giving a much better feeling of what it's like. Enjoy Singapore. Looking forward to your return. Yes, and there will be a big feast. David Hancock is already chasing me, asking about the hawk, and we're going to go to Vancouver Island. And don't worry, the story will continue. Absolutely. The hawklet will continue. It's mesmerizing. Yes, that's the word, mesmerizing. Yes, absolutely mesmerizing. I'm just going to sit down. You know what the wonderful thing is? They had an open cocktail there, and I got 2 or 3 glasses of wine. These are, very nice. And you can sit here, sip on your glass of wine, and just enjoy space. Isn't that wonderful? Wow. Have a glass for me, I will. I will, Cheryl, I'll do that. I don't know why in North America they are so crazy about, wine, just drinking a glass of wine. I think you could never do that in a public space like here.
Viewing gallery mode activated. Starship Polyhedron in close proximity of an orbiting planet.
Okay, now we come to an orbiting planet. So we're going to a new planet now. Some places you can, but you're right. In general, it is like that. It's a little bit crazy. I think every country's got its strange idiosyncrasies. What I don't understand is in the United States you can openly, you can take hash and all that now, and you can run around with guns, of course, but you can't enjoy a glass of wine. Isn't that crazy? Yes, with drinking and drugs, but not with guns, right? I can run around with my gun if I want to. You tell me the logic. Yeah, you need a carry permit, but it's relatively easy to get, as far as I've heard. Yes, you do, but in Canada, it's absolute no-no with guns, which I prefer, to be honest. You too, Jacqueline, yes. You know, it's so funny, when you then go to Europe, to Germany, you can drink beer in public. And I really like that. I mean, I'm certainly no alcoholic or so, but I just like to enjoy. The guns that are killing people are not the guns that are legal to buy. Yes, you're right. Absolutely. Unfortunately, yeah, that is very true. The illegal market is terrible. It is true. Yes. But anyway, coming now to Europe. In Europe, of course, you know that there are places where you open, on the big plazas in Rome and Florence, in Munich, in Paris, wherever you may be, you can drink wine in public, and it's actually very nice. I enjoy that part. And drinking wine doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. It just means you're having a glass of wine, that's all. So you can do it responsibly. Yes, exactly, the Christmas. That's so typical in Germany, you know. And you go around and when it's cold, you're right, you would have what they call Glühwein. Glühwein in German means sort of glowing wine, okay? You would have your glow with hot wine, and you would have it with a cinnamon stick. On the market, exactly, the Christmas markets. And that's incredibly nice, and I don't know, but you can only have those in closed locations in North America. It has to be absolutely closed, otherwise it's not allowed. So you do have Christmas markets, but if they sell something, it has to be completely... You love Glühwein, yes, I do too, and I miss that. Love Renaissance festivals here, yes, those are fun. You can get good local wine, yes you can. You can. Yes, you can. Okay, I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to go slowly to bed now. I'm spaced out here. It was an incredibly beautiful day. And thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed our little odyssey and our little chat. Yeah, the Christmas market, of course. Yes, I'll get some rest now. And thank you so much for joining. And tomorrow, maybe, you know what I'll still try and do is they have a beautiful bird. You know, they have a beautiful wildlife center for birds, and I will be able to show you that. You could fall asleep here. Absolutely, you could. Your speech was fabulous. Thank you, Dana. That's very kind of you. And it went down, I can say it went down very well. It's because it's my passion. That's why. And thank you so much. Well, you've all been very kind, and thank you for always watching. And don't forget the hawk. There, you see there, I'm saying good night. You see, that's me saying good night. Oh no, someone's walking in front of the spaceship. Okay, thank you. Have a good night. Okay. Bye, everyone.